All right, we're back. Episode 4. Ready to do this. We also have some changes to make. One sec. There he is. No more wrecking ball. That is right. You are seeing that correctly. I did manage to get my hands on a blackout, but not only just a blackout, but we got a bat spin as well. So 2 more names. I'm getting very close to finishing and having pretty much all the Skylanders from Trap Team. I do already have a deal lined up with one of my friends for the other minis like Spry and Mini Genie, I think. So by the time the series, I think is even like halfway, we'll have almost all of them, which I'm very glad about because I didn't want to like get to the end of it and still not have one of them. But it's just Echo and Spotlight still. All right, I'm gonna randomize. I think I'm gonna randomize like 3 times. All right, 1, 2, 3. We have not done this one before. All right, let's get it. What is this? Okay, interesting. You know, let's just get on with it. Let's get on with it. Popthorn, Terabyte, Drilla with a fast start. This one's kind of cool, actually. Prism Break. This one's not like super long. Watch number 1. Washbuckler. Could we get our first swapper? Still have not gotten a gimmick lander kind of yet. Like a main gimmick lander. Because I know iSmall's like technically a gimmick because he's a mini, but he wasn't the main one because there was Trap Masters. That is a giant. Considerably one of the better giants too. Was it Drill? What's with Drill Sergeant? I feel like he's just always in first. Drill Sergeant just loves being at the front of the pack in these videos already. Oh my god, he fell off. Oh my god, he fell off. Will it be Hothead? It looks like it will be Hothead. Oh! That was actually so close. Lobstar almost took that. He came flying through, almost took it. Alright, Hothead. We got our first gimmick lander, pretty much a giant. Let's get it. Alright, Hothead. Now we technically have our first gimmick lander. I don't know if iSmall counts. Because he is a mini, but he's not like a main gimmick lander from a game. But I hope it doesn't turn into one of those giant situations of where he, let's see, attack. Okay, he can jump pretty. It's not iSmall where he's just like stuck. Okay, lots of health. Hothead. I think he's like known as one of the at least top 3 giants. We'll see how he does. Let's see, I am on top path, which arguably I think it is definitely the better path. Continuously. Yeah, because this move down here, like, it leaves you too open. It leaves you way too open. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use those 2 moves. I don't think I'm gonna be using that rain. But of course, we will be using the motorcycle. That is like technically movement, but it's not like he goes super fast. He does have a big hitbox. Oh, but he can move at least. He can move. was gonna say, I don't really use giants. I haven't used giants since giants, really, like, even through Swap Force and stuff. Like, I never had, like, other than maybe, like, Crusher and Bouncer, I never really used giants again since giants. Like, literally, from the first game I played, I never used them in Swap Force. Well, if you guys didn't know, I do use, like, Chaos, the Chaos Trap, to level them up and everything if like they're not level 20 when I put them on the portal. So I use him to get their upgrades and stuff. So I don't really like practice with them beforehand because I feel like I want to get like the natural experience of like trying them again during the gameplay versus like actually leveling them up and buying their upgrades. So call it cheating, but you know it's worth it for the content. So then it feels way more natural, just like trying this guy out again for first time in years. Level 1 done. Of course, the rest of the giant runs are going to be slow now because I feel like this guy's probably got the most movement out of any of them. I definitely need to replay through giants again. I've been thinking about setting up my 360 to play it. I know it's a lot of people's like favorite story, like just game overall for like gameplay wise. I definitely think I prefer Swap Force. Again, these hitboxes are way too big. I realize how cool his design was with the like the sides of his like what do they call them, paws? Because like the flame like dragon and squid are like really cool. Hey. He does get hit a few times, but like I'm thankful I can still dodge things right after attacking. Bro just did a handstand. I think this motorcycle thing is so cool. I think this was so ahead of its time. It's like the last thing you think was for this guy to turn into this. Like, yeah, I got 8 new senseis, which I'm very glad about, but I am still missing Wildstorm and Robo. Two of which I think are very like much the coolest designs that I very much want, but that price tag is insane, and I'm not even doing like an Imaginator's like playthrough, so it's like they can definitely wait. All right, full health Chompy Mage fight at least. That was dumb. He like jumped on me like 3-4 times there. Like he just like automatically knew I wasn't. I couldn't even do anything. I couldn't even like it was impossible for me to dodge. But other than that, pretty easy. So I think like the meta has got to be range and healing. Like if you have self-healing and range, like it's like pretty certain you're gonna make it decently far. I feel like self-healing is definitely one of the most important things. Oh my gosh, he's shredded that shred knot. My bad. I think giants just have a bad rep of just being clunky. And that's why they're not like seen as like crazy. Unless they are, and I'm just blind to it. But it's probably a good thing we got. Actually, I can't say if it's a good thing we got Hothead first, because then all the other giants are gonna maybe feel underwhelming compared. All right, arena time. He kills really fast. Chef Pepperjack. Woohoo!
Chef Pepperjack defeated.
Nice. I think that was our first. Was that our first damageless Chef Pepperjack?
Put a fire trap in the portal.
I cannot remember. But we did not take any damage that fight. I'm liking Hothead more than I thought I would. Oh, wait, look. Now that I'm a giant, I can do this. So cool. Huh. Blocked by James! Like, I can do Chef Pepperjack damageless, but when it comes to Brawlers, I can't. Who's taking damage? Damn! Dude, this guy... Wait, I can pick these up? What? I've played through this game how many times and I didn't know you could do that? I didn't even... What? Bro needs to put his winters on. Alright, arena time. That felt like really easy. Like, and that was really fast. I'm gonna try my best to make this video shorter. At least a little bit. I feel like I haven't been yapping as much, so. But that's also because I'm a little tired from, like, work. Took probably way more damage than I should have. Nice. Yeah, just like fights with Hothead feel like they just go by so fast. Okay, we're back with the Hothead run. I've been gone for a few days, but we're here to finish off this run. I kind of forget what level I'm on. Been a minute. Since we last recorded, I have watched Squid Game Season 3, finished it, and I'm not going to lie, it was pretty good. I feel like I've seen a few people like hating on it, and I'm not sure why, because I thought it was like a decent ending. Like, it wasn't like terrible, but man, if you haven't watched it, I definitely think it's worth the watch for sure. Yeah, so I am free, or at least a little bit more free compared to the beginning of the week, to where I'm gonna try getting at least this run done, maybe 1 or 2 more started. This hitbox is so big. If only I could actually pull up on the on the motorcycle. Arena time. Like, he can put out a lot of damage. So much damage. I'm feeling kinda anxious for this fight. Mainly because this guy does not have any movement abilities. And that motorcycle does not count. That did so much damage. I don't know why I did that. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, whoa. His big hitbox is not helping on this level. I don't even think there's food out here. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, bruv. Whoa. Food. Oh, dude, I'm going into this fight with 436 health. Uh-oh. I can get maybe hit once or twice, and that's it. Or maybe I need to heal from those.
Well, hello there. My name is Dr. Crankcase.
Those barrels.
You must be the Skylanders.
Dr. Crankcase.
Why are we like standing next to each other like we're all buddies?
Guess we better get back to that big battle of ours. But I'm just warning you here. I might have to turn it up a notch or two.
I'm still not feeling good. This is like the actual hard part. Let's go.
Dr. Crankcase defeated.
Oh, that's 2 back-to-back runs getting past Crankcase. That him just having a lot of health was the reason I made past that. I thought it was bleak going into that fight with 400 health. Getting to like Wolfgang with that much health could be quite huge. But then it makes me think, like, could Chill have made it further if she was not the first run? I feel like that's quite a possibility. Because again, it's like no practice. Because I've been playing Imaginators before this. Or at least I started the series. Alright, filler is done. I gotta keep as much health as I can for this fight. Oh. Alright, here's where it counts. If I don't take damage here, Wolfgang could be a possibility. Full health. Full health, Wolfgang. On a giant.
Wolfgang.
This as a giant is not gonna be fun. Like, dude, what? No. Oh my god, he's done it, he's done it! Oh my god! Hothead making it to final level or what? I don't even remember what levels after the Wolfgang. Arena time! Maybe we actually just peaked getting the best giant, like, first. I don't know if I can see another giant moving like this. Boom. Famous Hawkmungus. High key, because of like all the sky stones and turret sections in this level, like it might be one of my least favorite levels in this game. If we go right from sky stones to turret section to sky stones, like it's kind of boring. I don't know if that's a crazy take or other people agree with me, but he's so cool. But why do you have to be called a Hawkmungus? No. No way. He was literally one. There's no way. I just seen that. There's no way. What? What? That's how it ends? That's how it ends? That's how this whole run ends? Oh, damn, dude. Definitely, I consider that like the level being done, but oh my gosh. That's so crazy, dude. I still can't believe I'm actually upset. I'm genuinely upset that's how the run ended. Like, dude, Hothead deserved better, man. Like, he goes in front of Wrecking Ball. He should have been here. That was, we died literally a millimeter away from winning that level. Like, the health bar was so low. He should have been here. This is how it should have looked. But wow, that, like, our farthest run yet. What should have been further. Should have been further. This is messed up.